Alright, so how do we solve rational equations? I believe there are two ways of solving rational equations, and it always depends on the given. So say for example, in this one, my advice is for us to combine the terms on the left side, or on the right side rather, these two. So what I will do is I will combine these two. Okay, so to combine these two, these are two fraction forms. So this is subtraction. So in order for us to combine these two, they must have the same denominators. The denominator here is 2x. The denominator on the right side is positive 2. So this 2 should have an x. The one that don't have an x. So what I'm going to do is I will multiply this by x over x. So in doing that, the 9 will become 9x and the 2 will become 2x. Which means the denominators now are going to be the same. So meaning if I will write this, this is going to be 11 minus 9x over 2x, because now the denominators are the same. Okay. So the next step that I'm going to do here, most teachers, they will tell you to cross multiply. Well, you can do that, but if you do that, you notice that this, if you distribute this x to 11 minus 9x, you're going to have an x square. And in some cases you can have that, but I think here there's no need for us to have that kind of term. So what I'm gonna do is I will multiply first this 2x to 3. Okay, and let's see what will happen. So if I multiply that to 3, this is gonna be 2x times 3 is going to be 6x over x equals 11 minus 9x. Now notice that on the left side there are two x's. So one on the numerator and the other one is in the denominator. So we can cancel that out. That's going to leave us 6 equals 11 minus 9x. Okay. So now all we need to do is to isolate the x from the constant numbers. Next step is get rid of the 11, subtraction property of equality. So minus 11 here because that's positive. 6 minus 11 is negative 5 equals negative 9x. And obviously the last step here is divided by negative 9 on both sides. So the answer is 5 over 9 equals x. Okay, so negative divided by negative is equal to positive. Let's have another example. Alright, so here on the right side, as you can see, there's only one term, so we will not do the thing that we did in the first example. And here we can do the cross multiplication, okay, because here if we do that, we will eliminate the denominators. Okay, so 1 times x plus 1, let me just rewrite that first like this, and then 4 times x minus 1. In general, the strategy that you're going to do is, it depends on the equation that you have. So in this case, if you see this kind of problem, you have to do cross multiplication. Okay, so 1 times x plus 1, that's going to give us x plus 1. We distribute this. This is 4x minus 4. And then again, the objective is to isolate the term with x from the constant number. So what I'm gonna do first is I will get rid of this x on the left. So that's a positive x. So I will subtract x here on the right side. So, and then 4x minus x is going to give us 3x. So that's 1 minus 4. Now the negative 4, we need to get rid of that by adding 4 on both sides. So that means we will cancel the negative 4. That's negative 4, so this will be plus 4. Okay, so 3x equals 5. And then finally divided by 3 on both sides. That's going to give us x is equal to 5 over 3. Okay, some teachers will require you to convert that into decimal. Some teachers will also tell you to change that into mixed number. But for me, 5 over 3 is acceptable. It's an improper fraction and it's in simplified form. Alright, let's have another example. Okay, similar to the first one actually. The only difference here is that the x terms are on the left side, but we can do cross multiplication. So that's 3 times x plus 5 equals 4 times x minus 4. Okay, and then distribute this. This will be 3x plus 15. So 3 times x is 3x, 3 times 5 is 15, 4 times x is 4x, 4 times negative 4 is negative 16. And then combine the terms with, combine similar terms. So the objective is basically to combine the terms with x and constant numbers. So what I'm going to do is I will subtract 3x on both sides. So I will cancel that. 3x minus 3x is 0. 3x on this side, that'll be x. Okay, and then this will be 15 minus 16. And of course, the last step is add 16 on both sides. This 16 will be eliminated because negative 16 plus 16 is 0. So you add 16 here on the left. This will be 31, and that will be the value of our x. All right. Let's have one last example for this simple rational equations. After this, I have another video. It's an average type of rational equations. Okay, so please watch out for that. Let's answer this one. Again, cross multiplication is the thing that we will do here. So 3 times x minus 9 equals 2 times x plus 8. Okay. So distribute this. That would be 3x minus 27 equals 2x plus 16. 3 times x, 3x. 3 times negative 9, negative 27. 2 times x is 2x. 2 times 8 is 16. Okay, so this time I'm going to move, or I'm going to get rid of this 2x on the right. So I'll put that negative 2x on the left. Again, that's positive 2x on the right. So on the left, we will do minus 2x. Okay. So this will be x minus 27 equals 16. And then add 27 on both sides. Cancel that out. So x equals 43. All right. So that will be it for today. Thank you for watching and have a nice day. Bye.